Last time on the Bosses What If, DK was able to make it out, fight those witches off, got a totem of them dying, fought at a Whirler Mansion, was able to make it, save the village, got a couple of unique items, a totem of dying to be more in detail with it. But now comes the bigger thing. He needs to set off. He needs to go get help from one man, not Notch, not Hero Brian. But while he's doing this, one thought, a few thoughts, but one thought predominates all over. What is happening to my friends, Deku and Charles? And how did he meet Charles? You know what? Find out on this episode of Bosses What Ifs. DK says, enough games. I gotta go. So he finds his steed. He selected breed it. He knows a couple of methods to fast produce. And he does them. With this being all in tow, DK scurries off as fast as his horse will carry him. With this being said, he's gone. He's going. He knows he has to go talk to that man, not the hero known as Brian, not Lord Notch, the one that knows all and is all, but Lord James. This man knows how to use electricity, or as they call it in this universe, redstone. He knows how to do things most people are too scared to do or lack the intelligence to do. But not worrying about that and saving that more for the present moment. He thinks a little bit back to the past of how he met Charles E.D. Stewart. He remembered this, and this is how the story went. DK was on his world. Well, not on his world, but on a plane by himself. This is before the crash happened, or as they call it, the flood. He was doing everything he could. He took down a couple of things. He fought some great beast of mass proportion. He was able to fight an Ender Dragon, but wasn't able to successfully do it. He slaughtered many people that attempted to raid the village he lived in. He did many things. He actually had a lot going for him. And he was pretty set up. He had armor and everything. He slowly was learning the ways of enchantments. He pretty much had the gist. He pretty much had it. But he was learning, though. Learning is still all a part of all of this. He was able to make a decent structure. But then one day, on one of his journeys outwards, a little further than, in the unknown, trying to see how far does this world truly reach, he sees an individual, tall, dark, scruffy individual with a weird look in his eyes. Weary, DK does pull upon this man, with a shield in hand, and his iron sword in tow. He looks to the man and says, "Hey, you need some food, dog? Like you're looking kind of like you're a little hungry." With the quickness, the individual replies, "Yes, I'm starving. Like, please, like, come on." But DK realized that it would be night soon, so they made a little bunker in the cave, or as they called it at that time, a hidey hole. With this, they exchanged words like they were old brethren, like they knew each other for neons. And after a while, DK decided he's pretty cool. So he gave him a dog. He gave him a horse named Jumpy. And they went about what they were doing. And eventually, they actually worked together. And this man's name was Charles E.D. Stewart. And they actually fought many things together. They did many things. And when DK did attempt to refight the End Dragon, he was successful this time with the aid of his friend. He was able to beat him with no questions. This opened a whole new plane of everything. But before he can do that, a man stood in his way, known as Lord James. This will be the continuation of how he met Charles. But we're done with that story. Now we diverge on the next parts is how he met Lord James and how they fought to take care of an entity known as the weather. It wasn't easy, it wasn't hard, or let's say those with lack of words or useful words aren't the best means of describing this. But we'll talk about that on the next part. Charles and DK realized this man isn't no ordinary man. While they were just in plain iron armor, with no enchantments or no special upgrades, they realized something. This man, why is his diamond armor glowing purple? How strong is this dude? And why is he already not in just the inn, but the inn cities? Charles and DK took a while to get here. How is this man already here? They called out to him and says, how did you get here? The tall, big-boned figure pops out of the shadows and says, simple. You don't have to fight the End Dragon to come to this lovely place. And to our shock, at this given time, the Enders didn't look him in the eye. He emitted a mass and intimidating presence. They knew that if they were to fight him, the likelihood of winning was minuscule at best. So they didn't. They actually tried to befriend this dude. And this is going to be how they meet. And where they go after this, it will be a treat, my friend. I hope y'all liked the video. Please sub and like. And don't forget, check out my Instagram, all right? It will be down in the little information box down below. But maybe you don't mind going on to your Instagram real quick. God_DK. No caps, no nothing. Just God_D_K. Just DK. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you. I do want y'all to check out my channel. I do want y'all to sub, but I do want y'all to check out my Instagram, because I want to be more on there. Because if I'm always having the constant reminder, like if people saying, hey, do this, whatever, hey, when are you making the next video? I know for a fact that there's at least somebody like, yeah, we need more of that content. So we'll work it out. We'll get her done. And see y'all on the next part of Bosses What Ifs.